Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello English teacher and students. Have you ever had a hard time checking students' writing or didn't know what to say when giving feedbacks? Or maybe you are a student who wonders like, what are teacher really looking for in my essay? Well, I'm Ananda Karina. Today I'm going to tell you about a helpful book called Assessing Student Written Work by Catherine Haynes. So, this book is made for teachers in higher education, like university or college instruction, especially those teaching English or writing classes. But it also can help students understand how their work will be assessed. And this book published at 2004 and have 238 pages. So, what is this book about? This book has 2 main chapters, and each one is full of useful information. Chapter 1, it talks about the basic assessment, like what is teacher role in assessment, why do we need to assess student work, and how to give good feedback, and how to manage time when marking assessment, and also how language and culture can affect assessment. For the chapter 2, this chapter is very practical. It shows us how to assess different types of student work. For example, essays, report and projects, practicum or field work, exams, and problem-based learning. So, if you're a teacher who checks written assignment, this book is like your guidebook. So, let's talk about what makes this book really good. I found 3 strong points I want to share. The first is this book is very practical because this book is full of advice like how to check essays or how to give fair feedback to students. There are tips for different kinds of assignment, and this book is easy to read. Even though this is an academic book, the language is simple. It's easy to understand for non-native speakers too, and perfect for busy teachers. The last is focuses on fairness and students' development. This book reminds us that assessment isn't just about giving grades, it's about helping students grow. That's powerful. But, of course, no book is perfect. Let's talk about a few weak points of this book. The first is some parts of this book are too short. Like the part about using technology in assessment. In today's digital world, we need more examples of using tools like Google Docs or Turnitin like that. And the second is a bit outdated. Like the book was written in 2004, that means it doesn't talk too much about only online learning or virtual classes, which are that now is very common in this era. Then, why should you read this book? So, I think that this book is still worth reading today, because for the first, if you are a teacher, it will help you like understand your role in grading, save time with better planning, give useful feedback that students will appreciate, and make fair and equal assessment for students from different backgrounds, like that. And then the second is, if you're students, it helps you to understand what teachers look for in writing. You can learn how to improve based on feedback that teacher give to you, and you can write better assignment when you finish this book. And the third is, and if you're studying to be a teacher or lecturer, this is a perfect preparation book. You will learn the best practices early and avoid bad habits. So, are you curious about how to use this book? So, this book can be used in many ways. As a guide when preparing writing rubrics, and then as a reading material in teacher training courses. Can use for workshop on assessment and feedback too, or just for personal improvement as a teacher. Because this book is give you many of example strategies and reminders to always be fair, clear, and student-centered. So, for my opinion, that this book, Assessing Student Writing Work, a good book. Why? Because this book have clear, it's practical, and it care about the students, not only the teacher. Even this book it's not news book, or even a student who wants to improve their writing, it's definitely worth reading. So maybe that's all for me about this book. Thanks for watching, and remember, assessment isn't just about grading. It's about helping others get better. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.